started, I also want to introduce our president and publisher, Daryl Coleman, who is in the middle of the room. Hi, Daryl. And many thanks to all of the Caller-Times employees who helped make this event possible. You are probably all familiar with a number of the civic projects that the Caller-Times sponsors, such as the Distinguished Scholars Program that we do along with lots of help from Citgo, and our annual Children's Christmas Appeal. This year, we wanted to broaden our community programs and decided to honor and bring attention to the thousands of excellent healthcare professionals taking care of us here in the coastal land. Healthcare heroes have a purpose: to help, heal, comfort, and save lives. They put others before themselves, see problems, and solve them. They are individuals and organizations who truly make a difference in the health and well-being of our community. And before I go on, Trent, can you come this Healthcare Heroes is a program of the Caller-Times that recognizes excellence in care and service and educates the community about best practices to enhance the value and quality of care in the coastal Bend area. We hope this program will be an annual celebration for recognizing everyone's outstanding work and contributions. We would like to thank our sponsors for joining us to recognize the great work and service of our healthcare industry. Our presenting sponsor is Christus Spahn Health System. Thank you very much, Spahn. Our luncheon sponsor for today's program is HEB. Thank you very much. We have two gold sponsors. They are Texas Vein and Vascular and the City of Corpus Christi Gas Department, who also sponsor the bags that each of you received today. Thank you very much. And our silver sponsor, last but not least, is Kennedy Dental Center. Thank you very much for supporting your sponsor. We have more than 120 nominations in our first Healthcare Heroes event. That's quite a turnout for the first one. All of these nominations were reviewed by a panel of community judges who selected 18 finalists, 3 in each of our 6 categories. An overall winner in each of the 6 categories will be announced today. And as I mentioned just a few minutes ago, we could not do this program without our great sponsors. First, I would like to ask Pam Robertson, President and CEO of Christus Spahn Health System, our presenting sponsor, to come forward and tell us just a little bit more about Christus Spahn.
Hello. First, I'd like to really just thank the Caller-Times for really providing this opportunity for us to recognize these amazing men and women. These people work tirelessly every day to serve their friends and neighbors, but more importantly, people who at one time were strangers. I'm very personally excited to really be here as part of the Healing Heroes. I think that when you think about the physicians, the nurses, and other healthcare members that come from so many areas in healthcare, you have to pause and really think about the complexity of delivery of healthcare. It takes nurses, physicians, technologists, admitting staff, information technology. Think about this. It takes helicopter pilots. Think about the number of people that it takes to serve the community, to provide the exceptional health care that we do. I can tell you for Christus Spahn, you frequently think of health care and you may think, well, health care means healing people physically. We have about 5,000 associates and 750 physicians that work with us every day. Think of healing far beyond just the physical aspect. They think of the spiritual needs, the emotional needs of the families and the patients. And so if you think about the skills that are required, the talent the knowledge, and everything that goes into this, we have to really just be awestruck by the people that we're recognizing here today. They do an amazing job, but they do it in a way that is about compassion. It's not just I'm doing my job. I'm doing it in a way that is exceptional, that people recognize, that you can feel the pulse of it. It's not just because I show up at work. So today I am honored to be here to salute the Healing Heroes, to be part of this. I hope someday you'll be able to emulate what they do and what they represent. And I bless each and every one of them, and I hope God blesses each and every one of them as they continue to serve our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Pam. Now I'd like to invite Patrick Dawson, Director of Pharmacy, Gulf Coast and Southwest Border for HEB, our luncheon sponsor, to the stage, also serves the board.
Good afternoon. HEB is a proud sponsor of the Caller.Times first annual Healthcare Heroes this year as the community takes time to recognize our own local community heroes in the healthcare field. HEB began a true commitment to improving the lives of our own partners a few years ago, as well as those living in the community in which HEB serves. Our mission focused on 3 pillars, on food, body, and life. Food being the core of our business, HEB knew that teaching the basics about proper food nutrition and menu planning, calorie counting had to be a top priority. We now employ registered dietitians on staff to test recipes, instruct on easy meal planning, and guide us on healthy snacks, meal shopping, buying, and preparation. On body, moving more to promote a healthier body is made simple when HEB offers exercise tips that are easy to fit into our busy lifestyle today. You see, HEB sponsors many of the community runs, walks, triathlons in the area, and HEB has wellness coaches that also help demonstrate simple workout plans, stretching exercises, and promote family involvement that require no gym membership cost at all. As far as life, knowing your numbers and understanding your health risks are also key to living a healthier life. HEB has promoted second Saturday screening in our pharmacies monthly, where we offer free and low-cost screening results by HEB certified screeners. We have an immunization program that offers immunization year-round and also focuses on influenza during flu season, also given by certified immunizing pharmacists, and has been serving your prescription needs for over 30 years. We are very proud of our very own HEB healthcare hero, Ademar Garcia, who is a registered pharmacist, has been practicing for 30 years, over 30 years, and has been recognized by his outstanding contribution to the community by his patience, for his exemplary passion for helping people in need. Bobby demonstrates this passion to help as he accompanies other healthcare professionals annually to Ecuador to provide desperately needed access to healthcare that we often take for granted. Bob is a dedicated trainer for pharmacists at HEB, where he coaches, mentors, and serves as a resource to both new and experienced pharmacists. He is married to his lovely wife, Gloria, for 30 years and has 2 children, Kristen and Matt, who also has a great passion for his family. Bobby, thanks for all you do for HEB and for serving our community. It was with this focus of the 3 pillars that HEB moved beyond its own partners and wanted to bring the community into this key focus. With South Texas having a large diabetic population, it only makes sense to focus on other disease states that are linked to diabetes, like obesity and heart health, and take a look at what would make it easier for our community to identify food items that were nutritionally tagged. These tags now help our consumers and our customers find products that are listed as heart healthy, are gluten-free, low sodium, low fat, and have high fiber content. We offer weekly newsletters, My Good News. When you walk into an H-E-B store, you can pick up the newsletter and it has 6 healthy meals that are listed there, recipes and how to cook them. There's a quarterly My Texas Life magazine that also promotes health. It features H-E-B distinctive items, promotes exercise activities, offers meal ideas, and is loaded with coupons for saving for featured items in our store. H-E-B will continue to be an advocate for healthier, longer life for all those in the community that we serve. And again, H-E-B is happy to be here to recognize all healthcare heroes that were nominated, finalists, and the winners today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Dawn and H-E-B for helping with this luncheon today. Now I'd like to recognize our other sponsors at this time. If you could please stand when I call your name. Our gold sponsors, the City of Corpus Christi Gas Department and Texas Bank Ambassador. Could y'all please stand, please? Thank you. And our silver sponsors, the Kennedy Dental Center. If y'all could please stand. Thank you so much for your support. We honestly could not have done this without the supporting generosity of our sponsors, and we're very appreciative. Lunch will be served in just a few minutes. Please finish your salads and enjoy your lunch for a few minutes, and then we'll get started with the program shortly. Thank you. Everyone at the Caller.Times, thank you for joining us today. As we get started, I also want to introduce our president and publisher, Daryl Coleman, who is in the middle of the room. Hi, Daryl. And many thanks to all of the Caller.Times employees who helped make this event possible. You are probably all familiar with a number of the civic projects that the Caller.Times sponsors, such as the Distinguished Scholars Program that we do along with lots of help from Citgo, and our annual Children's Christmas Appeal. This year, we wanted to broaden our community programs and decided to honor and bring attention to the thousands of excellent healthcare professionals taking care of us here in the coastal area. At this time, I'd like to call back up to the stage Pam Robertson with Krista Spawn, Rob Hall, who is the Regional Director for H-E-B, and our Caller.Times President and Publisher, Daryl Coleman, to assist in the presentation of today's awards. And what we're going to do today is we're going to show all 3 of the finalists in each category on the screen. The winner will be announced after you hear a brief bio on each of the finalists, and the winners can then come to the stage to receive their award. We do have a little bit of time for the winners to say a few words if you'd like, but we do ask that you try to keep it to 60 seconds or less so we can be respectful of all of y'all's time and busy schedule. 60 seconds or less, okay? Okay, we're going to get started now with our first category, and the finalists are...
The Administrative Excellence in Healthcare Award honors a healthcare staff member or manager that provides outstanding customer service, assistance, and extra special care, and whose performance and leadership are considered exemplary by patients and peers. Our finalists are Tom Clausen, Executive Director, Halo Flight Incorporated; Tom Clausen has built a safety system within operations and administration to ensure the most excellent emergent care in South Texas and has worked hard to build relationships with hospitals, first responders, and community leaders. Randy Sandifer, Regional IT Operations Manager, Christus Spawn Health System. With the help of a 12-person staff, Randy Sandifer is responsible for the effective operation of technology that covers service to all 6 Christus Spawn facilities and 19 clinics which provide healthcare services to many members of our community. Connie Garcia, Office Manager, Dr. Narain Mangla, Cardiology. For about 30 years, Connie Garcia has worked with Dr. Narain Mangla. She knows many of the patients personally, and her staff says she's quick to help other employees while getting the job done quickly and with the quality a patient should expect.
Let's have a round of applause, please. And the winner of this year's Caller-Times Healthcare Heroes Administrative Excellence in Healthcare is Randy Sandifer.
The Physician's Excellence in Healthcare Award honors a physician, such as a family physician, pediatrician, OBGYN, psychiatry, osteopathy, chiropractic, anesthesiology, oncology, cardiology, neurosurgery, etc., whose performance is considered exemplary by patients and peers. Our finalists are Raghu Singh, MD, gastroenterologist, abdominal specialists of South Texas. Patients tell the story of how Dr. Raghu Singh has saved lives, and each holiday season, patients and family members of patients shower him with gifts in gratitude for his expertise and service. Salim R. Sarani, MD, pulmonologist, Christus Spawn Memorial. Salim Sarani is known for his professionalism and kindness, but also for taking the time to teach others at Christus Spawn Memorial. In addition to his work at the hospital, he also volunteers in the community. Dr. Juan Bahamon, neurologist, Corpus Christi Neurology. Dr. Juan Bahamon is said to be a compassionate, caring, and dedicated doctor. One patient credits him with improving her quality of life by sharing his gift of providing quality medical care.
Okay, the winner of this year's Caller-Times Healthcare Heroes for Physician's Excellence in Healthcare is Dr. Salim Sarani.
Dental Excellence in Healthcare Award honors a dentist, such as general dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, orthodontics, endodontics, periodontics, etc., whose performance is considered exemplary by patients and peers. And the finalists are Dr. Richard Ingram, orthodontist, Ingram Orthodontics. One patient said that Richard Ingram always puts his patients first. He uses the latest technology to build a better smile, but his care and demeanor are what help him build a patient's self-esteem. Dr. David Powell, dentist, David Powell, DDS, General Dentistry. David Powell keeps the patient's best interest at heart and carefully explains each step he is taking to ensure that his patients understand the procedure being used. Dr. Charles Robertson, Dr. Perry Orchard, Robertson and Orchard, DDS, Corpus Christi, Texas. Everyone at the office of Dr. Charles Robertson and Perry Orchard takes the time to make patients feel at ease in the dental chair, and they show their true concern and respect for everyone that comes into their office.
The winner of this year's Caller-Times Healthcare Heroes Dental Excellence in Healthcare is Dr. Richard Ingram. Corpus Christi Gas Department to join us on the stage to help us in the presentation of this next award. As one of our sponsors, we very much appreciate the Gas Department's support and want to invite them to share in the fun we're having up here on the stage with us. Okay, in our fourth category, the finalists are
the Nurses Excellence in Healthcare Award honors an individual from the nursing field, such as RN, LPN, CNA, whose performance is considered exemplary by patients and peers. And the finalists are Aaron Ponce, RN, ICU Department, Christus Spawn Shoreline. Aaron Ponce earns respect from his patients and their family members through his care in tough times and the compassion for each person he helps. Alexis Isbell, RN, Labor and Delivery, Christus Spawn South. Alexis Isbell has been called a nurse rock star, and her skills and quick thinking is credited with saving the life of a new mother of twins. Bernadette Bernie Turner, RN, Emergency Room, HCA Corpus Christi Medical Center, Doctors Regional Hospital. Bernie Turner is credited with going the extra mile for the people she works with, but also for doing all the extras such as volunteer work for her profession and in the community.
The winner of this year's Caller-Times Healthcare Heroes, Nurses Excellence in Healthcare is Bernie Turner, HCA. ask Kim Willman from the Texas Vein Vascular and TBD Med Scholarship Board and assist us in presentation for our fifth category. Come on, Kim. The finalists in our fifth category are
The Healthcare Professional Award honors a healthcare provider other than doctors and nurses, such as home health provider, pharmacist, first responders, EMTs, social worker, hospital department staff, physician's assistant, dental assistant, radiologist, lab technician, and physical therapist, whose performance is considered exemplary by patients and peers. And our finalists are Cynthia Cindy Malowitz, nurse practitioner, owner, Bay Area Quick Care. Nurse practitioner Cindy Malowitz is an advocate for patients' voices to be heard and is lobbying for changes in laws that restrict healthcare services to the uninsured. Baldemar Baldy Garcia, supervisor of pharmacists, HEB. Pharmacist Baldy Garcia is known for his dedication to his profession, his mentorship of others, and his humility as he strives to meet the needs of the community. Joe R. De Leon, pharmacist, De Leon's Pharmacy. Pharmacist Joe De Leon is known as a mentor, a professional, and one who treats everyone with respect and doesn't turn his back on those in need.
the winner of this year's Caller-Times Healthcare Heroes Healthcare Professional Award is Baldy Garcia.
I share this award with Cindy and Mr. De Leon. I also share this award with all my HEBers and all of my HEB pharmacy team. This goes to them, to my lovely wife, I love you, to my mom and dad, to my mother-in-law, to my children who I learn from each and every day. Thank you.
Our final award is the Community Outreach Award that honors a company or organization that reached out of its normal sphere of operation to focus attention on a healthcare issue or help solve a community problem. The finalists are Mission Fit Possible, nonprofit organization, CCISD students. With obesity a problem in Corpus Christi and the nation, this group of students decided to take action by forming Mission Fit Possible to help educate students on healthy eating habits and the importance of an active lifestyle. Citgo Refining, Corpus Christi, Texas. Citgo created Hands-on Hillcrest with 10 area nonprofits to help Hillcrest residents learn the necessary tools to become self-sufficient. NAACP, Corpus Christi, Texas. Health fairs hosted by the Corpus Christi branch of the NAACP have drawn more than 16,000 residents over the years. The health fairs have offered testing and awareness of health issues that affect the coastal bend.
And our final winner today, the winner of this year's Caller-Times Healthcare Heroes Community Outreach Award is Mission Fit Possible.
we are very excited to be the winner of the Community Outreach Award. We would first like to thank the Caller-Times and Christus Spahn, and we would like to thank all of our principals, Mrs. Sissy Perez of Ray, Mrs. Darla Reed at Baker, and Mrs. Minerva Alberto at King. Thank you also to Coach Hawks for helping us in this project, and thank you to our mayor and superintendent. Thank you to all of CCIC as well. Thank you to Ms. Domla A. Temez and the rest of our team who is right now representing our project in Canada. Thank you.
Wow, that was a lot of fun. I think we'll have to do it again next year. Please give all of our winners and all of our finalists and nominees another round of applause, please. And again, I want to thank our sponsors. I know we said it a lot, but we really could not have done it without them. Christus Spahn Health System, our luncheon sponsor, HEB, our gold sponsors, Texas Vein Ambassador and the City of Corpus Christi Gas Department, and our silver sponsor, Pennington Dental Center. And last but not least, all of our judges. Our overall winners will be featured in a full-page advertisement this Sunday in the Caller-Times, so don't miss it. And right now, I'm going to ask Daryl Coleman to say a few closing comments, but at the end, if all of the winners could please come back to the stage, we would like to take a group shot, please.
I guess I also get 1 minute or less. Rob, thank you very much for your support of the community together. I've been to a lot of events, and electricity in this room right now is really exciting. I saw a statistic that said 5% of the community works in the healthcare environment. And I tend to think that the other 95% takes them for granted until they need them. And I recently had an experience where I kind of hurt myself. And I've got a whole lot of South Texas healthcare heroes on my mind. And, I drove to work for 3.5 years by Spahn Memorial Hospital. And now, you've got my weekend where things are different. A whole lot of people put me back together, and I'm here today because a lot of hard work and people in this field. So thank you all for being here. Congratulations to all the winners. And again, thanks to our sponsors. Thank you.